Hello, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. There's been blind in near Rambler. Just by booting up the game, we've still got this corrupted image here of what was Sayuri. Now no longer exists. Even though it's got new game, low game and everything. So, yeah, I think this game's basically been taking the inspiration from Undertale a little bit, and Earthbound maybe. But okay, let's carry on, shall we? And let's see where this messed up of a game continues to go. Right, well, I kind of don't really care about the poem right now anymore because I kind of feel it's all totally erroneous. So, let's just do cage, fantasy, swimsuits, climax, philosophy, agonizing, scars, uncontrollable, extreme, incongruent, festa, frightening, memories, daydream, fluffy, effulgent. Actually, I don't think that's how you pronounce that word, but still, milk, valentine, determination, defeat. Hi again, Neo. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Nothing's changed. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Neo, as my face is distorting. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. No, just don't do jump scare shit, and we'll be fine. But I know you're going to do it, because you did it last time. So great. I'll be interested where this goes. Just don't want it to go anywhere, really. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, wow, that's creepy. Like he deserves any slack. You already have to be dragged in here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come in here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously... Oop, the music's changed pitch. Then you won't see the end of it. Well, I'm not going to... personally, I don't really want to see the end of it, because it's all gone wrong. Uh-oh. Natsuki has a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Manga? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into a seat. I'm sorry, Neo. Oh my god. Yo shoots Natsuki with his spotted glass. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, can we sacrifice you? Sure. I can't really see no either way, because I'm gonna die if I don't. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want it, then I forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like I want to kill you. Well, as Vice President and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. So just run away from this. That'd be grand, wouldn't it? Is it just me, or is the image zooming in ever so slightly? It is, isn't it? It's zooming in at an angle, isn't it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's definitely zooming in. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I might thought you'd enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Yeah, everything's going wrong. The game's definitely zooming in, and everything's going broken. How is this girl actually accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yeah, I'll read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Please start zooming in, game. And then it's zoomed back out again. Now everyone is settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out, because this whole game's about spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how can we have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, well, I stopped at the bookstop yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. We have done this conversation before. I definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Good. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? I'm just going to skip through these. Book is titled Portrait of Markov. Yeah, eye symbol. Yeah, we said this before. No, that's different, I think, isn't it? That's different from last time. I think that's different. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. That's different, isn't it, if I remember correctly? Yeah, that's different. Yeah, sure you aren't. Yeah, that's kind of dark, isn't it? It's going to be a nice story so that the dark turn came from nowhere. Yeah, I think that was different from last time. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Nia? What, cutting people's limbs off and turning them into abominations so that they go after blood things? Not really, no. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. As long as I get to bone you. I hope so. Don't feel that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Yes! And that's probably why you like knives, and drinking blood of people, and cutting your wrist. You just want to turn everybody into these things. Just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Oh no! Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. I totally, absolutely read that with absolute positivity. It's not alright. Find my thoughts. My whole body gets What did that say? I bet that's not in the history, is it? No, it's not in the history. Oh! She gets incredibly turned on, doesn't she? Please stop if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? All this perverted distortion of reality and everybody's worthless and pointless, and basically that poem we read in the last video before it all went all fucked up is basically the grounds for this game, where it doesn't really matter what you do, everything ends up dead. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, that's... Oh, this game. Freaky. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my hand. Oh god, this is not good. I feel apprehensive, I'll tell you that. Oh boy. I'm not reading this. Well, I am reading this, but the point being is there's no point me repeating this because we've already done it. I don't want to see this. It's not a particularly bad thing. I think it's going to be, because she's going to distort and turn into evil demon vampire lady. Oh boy. Oh, this is bad. Oh! I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Oh, well that's not bad. I mean, why is it that all this weird shit's happening when you could just honestly want to shag me? Oh, we'll shag, it's fine, I don't mind. I don't understand why it has to be so weird anyway. I guess maybe I'm just trying to sort of figure out the mentality of this game. I wonder if it's just like, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure it out. It's like if it's trying to be, if it's all about trying to, I wonder if it's like something to do with like internal demons or something like that, you know, like not on a physical sense, but like, you know, when you've got like a dark side to you, or there are certain things or passions you like and you don't want them to come out because you're worried it'll be a bit weird or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. It was touching. It feels like we left arms on the way instead of using my... Right, yeah, we've read all this before. Oh god, this is gonna get fucked up. I'm putting my hand over my face. I don't want to see shit. I really don't want to see shit. I don't want to see... I want to see stuff happen, and I don't want to see stuff happen. Oh, this is going to be fucked up. It is kind of distracting me. Oh, this is going to be so perverted. Oh, I don't like this. I'm not ready, no. Are you ready for Freddy? No! No! I'm just sort of keeping an eye on things around the corner. Nope, can't see anything. Oh dear. I really... I don't want to look at this. I mean, like I said, there's no point in me reading this all out because we've already done this. But still, I'm keeping an eye on the text, so don't worry. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm just looking at the text. Oh God, it does. No, it. Oh God. Okay, what? The main character cutting people's limbs off and turning them into monsters. Reminds me of you, does it? Well, that's just great. Yeah, even I would be a bit freaked out by that sort of comparison. Oh, right, second guessing things. Oh, yeah, I forgot that bit. Yeah, I thought you meant something else about her. Like, killing people. Yeah, this isn't going to go down well, is it? Are you feeling alright? Eh? Your ears been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest to feel a heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. I don't think that happened last time, did it? Yeah, I don't think that happened last time, did it? No, it didn't. That was different. Piss off, Monika! Yes, something weird happened. No, I don't know anything. I am worried. I'm also worried about myself, really. I don't think I did. Do you? Okay. I'm sure she's completely and utterly fine then. I don't want to, thanks. Oh, okay. Sure, we'll get started without her then. Who should I show my poem to first? Alright, I better save the game then, hadn't I? Jeez. I guess we'll show it to Natsuki first. So Yuri's disappeared completely then. This is odd, isn't it? Alright, fair enough. Oh, I'll start reading the text now. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first. Well, if it's about what I expected from someone like you, that's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said I was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Yeah, that was the same as last time. It was fine, I like it. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Yeah, we've read this before, haven't we? So I don't need to read this bit again. Yeah. Yeah, we've read this before. This is freaking me out. Which is good. I mean, you know, that's a good aspect of horror. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay. Shall we share it to Monika then? This is gonna work, isn't it? Hi, Neo. Having a good time so far? Not really. God damn. Since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I wonder if it's because she's really fancies me or something. I don't know. I think it's all her. I think she's the one who's controlling everything. I think she is the one that's controlling everything. It's bizarre. I want to know what her end game is. You know, like her motivation, what her objective is. I guess we just need to keep playing to find out. If I'm right, anyway. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Okay. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Like, can you piss off, please? Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Not really. But yeah. Don't worry, Neo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. I'm just a little frightened. It's so bad that we'll all learn to get past soon. That's not true. Great job, Neo. I was going ooh in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. Yeah, it's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Yeah, we've said that before, didn't we? So, yes, we said that before. Yeah. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't think she has, because I think the game's corrupted nature has basically told me that she likes me. Maybe. I think she's just being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. She hasn't. She has not at all. Like earlier. What do you mean by earlier? Oh, when we were reading. Okay. Okay. No. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Okay. Thanks, Monika. Suppose I should get my poem now. Not really. Yeah, you say that. Yeah, you said that before. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's different from last time. He wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. He wasn't looking at me. My burned eyes can no longer see colour. Eh? Is it... Wait, is Monika not aware? I'm confused. Is Monika... I'm getting the feeling that she needs me for something. She certainly needs me for something. Probably for her own selfish ends. He wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced. My burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? So, that's what bothers me. I don't think Monika... She's obviously supernatural. There's obviously something supernatural going on here. She's obviously some sort of entity. Maybe, again, that poem from before where it was talking about, like, she's been around for ages and, you know, she knows all stuff and has the answers to everything. And then she realises it's all pointless anyway. She must be this entity, then, that was mentioned in that poem. That poem, I said that one poem where it was basically revealed everything, I think. And it's weird, because it feels like she can, like, she knows I exist. Like, I physically exist in some form or another. But she doesn't... Oh, it's so weird. Very weird. Oh, this is so weird. I don't know. Right, anyway, let's crack on then. What do you think? It's weird. It is very, very weird. I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. Between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh, did you? I think you did, didn't you? Because it's kind of coming on strongly. Yeah, I don't... This is weird. It's her, isn't it? It's her. She's controlling it all. But what's her end game? Like, oh god, yeah, it's her. She's this entity. She's a supernatural entity, isn't she? Oh, story. Your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Right. Yeah, there's something... Yeah, it's Monika, isn't it? I think this is all going to end up with Monika. I think what's going to happen is all the other girls are going to disappear and it's just going to be me and Monika in the end. That's what's going to happen. Because and then she's going to be pissed off at me because I didn't, or either I noticed her advances, so to speak, or she's upset that I've ignored them all on purpose. So yeah, ultimately there's going to be like a final showdown. It's going to be really fucked up and we're going to die horribly. Because we didn't fancy Monika. That's basically what the plan's going to be, isn't it? And I think all this distorted stuff isn't the girls. It's not Yuri. It's not Sayuri. It's not Natsuki. It's all Monika. Monika's doing it. She's perverting us. She's freaking us out because we're ignoring her. And the longer we ignore her, in terms of her advances and stuff like that, the more this is going to get fucked up. That's my thinking on this one. That's my thinking. As Yuri reads the poem, her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? She takes a breath. What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Well, there's like this weird time distortion reality thing going on where I've basically done this before. So I've kind of been practicing. It's kind of the main gameplay mechanic of this game. That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. That's a lie, though. I wonder if the actual Neo character isn't aware of that happening. You know, he's not aware of all the distortions and all that. It's like as if the character is being manipulated by whatever's going on, which I'm going to put my bottom dollar on is Monika. And he doesn't seem to have any memory of what's happened previously. And these distortions that are happening, he doesn't seem bothered or phased by it. So it's obviously meant to reach out to the player, isn't it? Well, I know that. I just meant, she trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Okay, this is the reason why I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I think we've said this before, so I'm going to skip this. Yeah, we've said this before. Comes with practice, and like I said, it really. The trouble is, I'm just, like I said, I'm hiding my eyes from the screen. I don't want to see any more freaky shit. I really don't, and that's why I think the horror or the unsettlingness of this game is kind of affecting me more than say any other horror at the moment, because of the false nature of it being such a straightforward sort of high school, you know, social, romantic sort of gameplay thing, you know, like a novel. And then and just like the poems were saying earlier, you know, oh, well, you know, a great piece of writing or literature is where it lulls you into a false sense of security and then it starts fucking you up. And that's basically what it has. So basically the game has, in its way, told you what's going to happen. It's basically said flat out to you, this is the plan, you know, this is the point of the narrative. And it's working very well. I'm very unsettled at the moment. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Don't worry about it. We're all going to die. It really doesn't matter. Let's read your poem. Yeah. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Yeah, I've seen that one before. I wasn't thinking that at all. It didn't take me a long time to read. I was just reading it for any differences. There might have been some differences there. I can't remember the poem all the way back, but I don't want to keep repeating myself. That's all. That's the trouble with this sort of style of narrative, is when it starts repeating itself and there's no voice acting or anything, and you have to do all the reading yourself, and especially if you're gonna like read it out loud for a let's play, it does get very repetitive, and I don't like that sort of thing. Only from a let's player's perspective. If you were playing this solo by yourself or with a friend, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, I do like it. Cool. Oh, I suppose, yeah. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Yeah. Yeah. We've read this before. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I wonder if like the story is a bit deeper in that our main character Neo is he's actually dead, and he's kind of like stuck in this afterlife, you know, a bit like hell in a way, whereby something happened where obviously he died, but he did something in his former life that was bad, and this is the game's way of saying, well, your character's now in hell and it's doing all this to you to punish you, something like that kind of metaphor. So in other words, we're being punished for our sins, for what we did when we were alive. Now that we're dead, this is the punishment, you know, and it keeps repeating itself, you know. I wonder if that's it, and that's why we can't remember anything. I wonder. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Neo. Thanks, Yuri. Me too. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as everyone's judging me for my mediocre riding abilities. No, I think it's a bit deeper than that. Oh, the music's fucked up. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Some weird shit's about to happen now. Yeah, we've read this before. Just gonna say it's fancy. Yeah, we've said this before. Yeah. Yeah, read it. No. Yeah, this is when they have a fight, yeah. But the music's all gone weird now. Like, it's only subtle, it's in the background, but the pitch is all wrong. It's subtle things. Yeah, I've read all this. Okay. Yeah. Did we have this music before? I think we did, actually, didn't we? Yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah. Right, let's just skip through all this, because we've said this all. We've already done this. Okay. Yeah, edgy. Uh-oh. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves when they graduate middle school, you know. Oh dear. Oh wow. Oh, it's getting more blunt this time. Yep, you do cut yourself. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. It's okay, Yuri. Oh boy. Shit. I'm siding with Yuri. It won't let me side with Yuri. Let me side with Yuri! Oh god. Ah, I see where this is going. Hello, Monika. Hey Neo, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Sure. Okay. Yeah. Is it? Okay. That was very odd that I kept pressing Yuri, apart from the whole distorting thing, and yet it was honestly trying to get me to press Natsuki. And because I kept pressing Yuri, she turns up. So she's definitely trying to get my attention on her. She wants me to be with her for something. I'm not saying in a romantic, sexy way. Maybe, but I'm gonna lower my standards down. No, I'm gonna lower my pride here a bit and swallow it and say no, it's nothing to do with that. She is controlling everything. Why though? That's what I want to know. Why? Why are you doing this? What is your purpose? You're obviously... You obviously... No, it's not obvious, is it? Because again, I could be lulled to a false sense of security. Maybe she's just doing it for fun. Fuck it. Maybe I was just, you know, like, it's like winning the lottery. I just got to be the lucky one that she went, I wonder who I'm going to torture today with my supernatural demonic entity powers I've had for the last eternity and for eternity forever afterwards. That man over there! Let's go fuck his day up. That's what's happening, basically. Me thinks, anyway. That's what's happening. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. Well, I think you do. You just do it in the background. Manipulating time and space. That kind of thing. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. Yeah, you so want me to be with you. This is odd. This is really odd. She's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on the desk with the palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Neo, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't good. The meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Okay. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. Okay. 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 Yep. She's definitely doing something. She's definitely doing something. What I don't understand is this a test? Like a test to show commitment and loyalty to someone? Or is it seriously just Monika fucking with me? It's definitely Monika, isn't it? Oh man, this is so fucked up. In a good way, mind you. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. I like it. But, yeah. I mean, it makes sense that Monika's definitely after me. Because the poems, the first sets of poems she read, they were so vulgar. Like, directly vulgar about, you know, please shag me type thing. That's what it came across to me. Maybe that's just my perverted mindscape saying it, but I was just like, dude, you're really gagging for it, you know? It's weird. And now she's distorting time and space. Alright, let's crack on then. I'm a bit worried about this poem stuff though, so let's just go with some random stuff. I'm going to pick the words that I think will be perfectly up Yuri's alley. Because I know it's all going to go distorted in a minute, and Monika's going to like jump scare me with like demonic, "Why won't you pay attention to me?" It's going to be like that, isn't it? I can definitely guess it. That's why I'm covering my hands now. Alright. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. I'm sorry. I'm like, every time I click a word, I like look away. Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. How many words have I got? 8 more to go. Oh god. Five to go. This is so scary. I'm so tense. Okay. Ambient. Okay. Kill me. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. So, this is what I don't understand. Is my character in this game completely oblivious to what's going on? It must be, because if she, like I said, if Monika's doing all the manipulation, then she can manipulate me and my sensory thing, isn't it? So she's basically doing everything she can, so I only notice her. That's what's happening. So if I started noticing her to begin with, then I'm assuming this game would have a simpler end, because I've heard this game has got multiple endings as well. So I'm wondering, by trying to deliberately ignore her, we get the sort of, you know, proper scary ending, and make it a bit more meaningful. Because she's also said, you know, oh look, you can save the game, and then if you've done a wrong decision, you can go back and do it again. Again, implying... So Monika is going to... Yeah, basically, it's erroneous for me going after Yuri and Natsuki, because... Or just Yuri, because that's the one I like, because Monika is going to be the one I ultimately end up being with at the end, for whatever purpose, you know, be it for some bizarre romantic purpose or sacrificial purpose or something. That's definitely what it is, isn't it? Okay, alright, let's carry on for a bit. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Have you now? Okay. Oh, hi Yuri. I like the fact that you're very bouncy today. If it's Yuri's expression. She glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. She's reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly Monika isn't here yet. She takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Oh, this is new. About yesterday, I really need to apologise. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologised. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time showing poems. Ah, so even Neo's beginning to notice something's not right. But in the because as a player we can see what's going on from Neo's perspective. Yeah, he's sensing it, but yeah, he's caught in the loop as well. Got you. It didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologising, I know you really didn't mean it. Oh, that's good. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and... Ah! Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. I haven't. This isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I kind of worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? About yesterday, I just wanted to apologise. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Uh-oh. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? What the fuck? Okay. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Yeah. Unless this is all Natsuki's doing? Might be. Fuck it. Maybe it's not Monika at all. Maybe it's Natsuki. Who knows? I don't hate you. Ha ha ha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, we completely forgot you existed. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, we had this before, didn't we? Okay. It's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Neo. She smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. Okay. Yeah, she was referring to me. No, you didn't. Because apart from that, Natsuki not remembering what was going on, which is interesting. So why does she not remember it? Unless she's faking it. She could be faking it. Like, deny, you know, the self-denial thing. Yes, I would like to spend some time together today. But I'm sure what will happen is something horribly nasty will happen and it'll all go wrong. Aww. Aww, she's so happy. No, you're not. Aww. Weird though how the positive thing coming out of this though is that Yuri was in the first rendition when we did this before it all rebooted. She was nervous, but obviously happy about us being attracted to her, and she's obviously had feelings for us in some way. Now, however, it's like as if she's getting more confident with those feelings, despite the fact that everything's repeating and she has no memory of what happened. So I wonder if maybe it isn't quite as sinister as I thought it was. Like, it will continue to be sinister, but again, maybe this is like the ultimate test of both of us. You know, you pick a girl you fancy, and then the whole game's about going through all of the trial and tribulations to really get to know one another, and despite all of that, you still want to be with one another. That was the point of the game, you know. So you get rewarded at the end? I don't fucking know. I'm overthinking this. Let's carry on. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yu takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book for her back. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Make some tea first. No, carry on. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Yeah, we did this before. Cool. She was at the classroom. Yes, she did. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Yeah, this is the weird thing. I'm probably everything. I think Monika is the one that's trying to get with us, and we're ignoring her. I mean, to be fair to Monika, she is pretty. I would go with her. I really would. I just kind of committed to Yuri, and I quite like Yuri. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, she's gonna be dead, isn't she? Oh, no. Oh, she's so dead. Oh dear. Ha ha. Ha ha. What's that noise? It's going from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp in here, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, right. She's cutting herself. Whoa, whoa. Okay, not doing that. Not doing that. Ah, the game's rewinding itself. So, why did it do that then? Why would the game do that? Why would it? We knew she cuts herself. We knew that. We already figured that out. So she's cutting herself, and then it's rewound it back to her, back to making tea again, which is fine. But have we got memory of what just happened or not as a character? Because if so, is this just to make me change my mind about her? And therefore, the way the game works with its horror is it's breaking the fourth wall. I wonder if that's the case. Yeah. Yes, I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, it is. The game's... Monika is basically trying to get the main character, Neo, to be with her, but she's breaking the fourth wall to get to the player, to get the player to freak out and go with Monika because she's the sort of normal-looking one. That's how she's doing it. So that's the clever bit of the game, isn't it? Well, screw you, game. I've already worked you out, so I'm going to tell you to F off, and we're going to carry on with this, and I'm staying with this girl, because so what if she cuts herself? It's fine. Everyone has a hobby. Yes, this is it, isn't it? Yeah. She fetches the teapot. Yeah, we've read this before. Yeah, yeah. What I'm interested in though is when they cut themselves on the arm like that, and not just Yuri, but people who cut themselves, surely you'd see trickles of blood like on the inside of the sleeve or coming out a bit. I guess it's where they cut themselves, I guess. I'm sure they put some thought and logic into it so they can disguise it, you know. They must obviously do that. Yeah. It's yeah, this is it. I'm only skipping this because I think... Yeah, we've read this bit already, that's why. Yeah, this is it, isn't it? Yeah. Right, my posture, yeah. So I wonder why Monika deleted Sayuri then. Why is it that Monika... If I'm right and Monika's controlling everything, why did Monika get rid of Sayuri? That's what I don't understand. Why did she get rid of Sayuri? Oh, because Sayuri's very clingy. That's why, yeah, because Sayuri's very clingy to me. And we were committing to her in terms of trying to be her best friend and that sort of thing. So that's why, yeah, so that's why she got rid of Sayuri. Because Sayuri was clingy. Yeah, gotcha. Right, okay, gotcha. Okay. So Yuri is going to be the next one to go then, in my logic, the way we're playing the game, Yuri's going to be the next one to go. Because Natsuki's not a threat at all, so Natsuki might even be in on it with Monika, maybe. Because Natsuki we've completely ignored, so I think Yuri's going to be the next one to die, or be deleted, or whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah. I'm skipping this because I really don't need to read this. Yeah, done that. Come on, hurry up, game. Right, I'm going to avert my gaze from the image here because I know some shit's going to happen. Yuri, I'm not looking at you because you're not pretty or anything. I'm just not looking at you because Monika's trying to fuck the game up for me and I'm not bowing into her shit. Yeah, same text as before. Yeah. Okay, music's gone. Oh! Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Neo. My heart won't stop pounding, Neo. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything more. Can you feel it, Neo? She suddenly presses my hand against the chest. Right, this is where it's all going to go wrong now. I'm not going to stab her or rip her heart out. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh dear. Yep, freaky shit. I'm just having a quick glimpse at it. It's okay. I'm averting my gaze. I'm not looking at you, Yuri. I know there's freaky shit going on. I'm just not looking at you. This is all Monika's doing. I'm ignoring you, Monika. You can go fuck off. It's time to share poems. What the fuck is going on? Because I know Yuri's like in her own mind and everything. She's just... I've got to keep pursuing. No, I'm sorry. I've got to pursue with Yuri. Honestly, I think Yuri's the one I fancy. I like Yuri, and I think it's you, Monika, that's fucking this up. I really do. Unless it is Yuri, unless Yuri is the mastermind behind it all. But then, why then, if she was the mastermind of all this, why would she carry on with this, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. Show our poem to Natsuki first. I liked your last one better. Okay, I'm still figuring this all out. I'm still new to this, so I don't expect to find your right star. I mean, everyone in the club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. Yeah. Okay. What? Oh god, yeah. So you can at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. No, music's fucked up. Yeah, same as before. Yeah, the music's all fucked up. Yeah. We've read this all before. Yeah, read this before. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done showing, so you can leave now. Right, let's go to Monika then. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I think I did! Oh dear. Why? Yeah. Right. No. Yes. Probably. That's fine. You've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you, so I think if you keep your distance that will probably be best for her. Yeah, you crafty bitch. I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. No, you don't! You kill them and distort time and space, and you're going to be the last one standing, aren't you? Because if I keep going with Yuri, she's going to get killed. You're going to kill her. Natsuki will just whatever. Yeah, it's you. It's all you. Oh, man. This is bad. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Not really. Oh, goody. Alright, the colours that way. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, spanning, piercing, cacophony. The noise, it won't stop. I like playing a knife in a breathing ribcage. Delete her. No. Yeah, sure. Wow. Yeah, she's no point in explaining. She's getting tired of it, isn't she? Yeah. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. I talking to? Please help me. Help you? Help you do what? Please help me. Help you. Help you. Maybe I've got it all wrong again. Maybe I'm thinking too deeply. Maybe she's the one who's trapped in the game or something. Something's... Yeah, maybe... Who am I talking to? Can't you hear me? She's not referring to Neo anymore. She's referring to the player. Help you. I like the fact that I've only got one option. Alright. How do you want me to help you then? What? How do you want me to help you? What do you want help with? Just to get with Neo? Is that what you want help with? Maybe? Don't know. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. He stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up this so quickly? Right, this is what happened last time. Right. I feel like I'm valued, Neo. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Neo? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time usually concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too. Ooh, this is new. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling skies, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship. And the music stopped as well. I'm nervous now. I'm going to have to read it because this is going to be Jump Scare City, isn't it? Oh, I don't want to. Okay. And it's deliberately long for a reason to keep you focused, isn't it? I'm not reading it. I'm going to wait. I'm waiting for the inevitable jump scare. I'm waiting for the inevitable jump scare because it's one of those poems where you're it's long to read. It's a long reading poem. You read it, you get so into it, and then booga booga booga. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? I'm not doing it, game. I'm not doing it. I'm not bowing down to your bullshit. I could just skip the poem, but I'm waiting. I need to wait. I'm sorry. I'm not stalling for time on purpose. No, I am stalling for time on purpose. Not for the sake of the video or YouTube, just for the sake of the fact I'm waiting for an inevitable jump scare. I don't think there is one. Alright, well, it looks like I've got no choice. A dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, something harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. Oh, that's cool. A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, beating gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing pastel, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That's quite good. I like that one. That was very passionately written. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Mine has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it all out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. Okay. I'm just waiting for jump scare. Waiting for jump scare. Not looking at the screen. I'm not doing it. Nope. Nope. Okay, fine. No. Oh, nothing is real. Right, nothing is real. So none of this is real then. Nothing is real. We're all done reading each other's poems. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can sit at the front of the room. Festival. Okay. Yeah, I've said this before. So nothing's real. So none of this is real then. Within the realms of the game. Because again, it's that poem as well. So what? So. I'm very confused. All right, let's keep going now. I've got. I think we've all got connections in our head, or like we've all got ideas in our head as where this is going. Complacent. We still have only 4 members, and the festival's only a real chance to find out more. You know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We're already having enough to be considered as an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisy and more difficult to manage. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? Don't you want to corrupt so many people's minds so we can distort them and turn them into our puppets? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place, the Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. Okay, sure. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never talked until Neo joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Neo isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but really, you're the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Ooh. So she's aware of something going on as well. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Neo want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, I would have probably be lying. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Well, I don't think that everyone here saw it in the same way that I did. But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Why did you even join in this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Sex, mostly? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. What's the point of all this, anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Isn't it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Neo. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Right. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Would you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Probably not, no. Not really. Oh, lovely. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Neo? What do you want to get out of this club? Yeah. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Oh, she's bleeding blood from her eye. She's bleeding blood from her eye. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright? I'm sure you bleeding blood from your eye was completely and utterly normal. Hey Yuri, hey, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too, yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Neo? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Neo before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. She looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you two tomorrow, when I kill you both. Okay. Not really, no. Because you're fucking things up. Yuri's probably fucking things up. Oh, and now the screen's getting all distorted. Well, that's just great, isn't it? I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time, with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, ha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. I didn't mean to say something so weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! Stop it! She's trying to reach out to us, isn't she? Trying to reach out to us. There's some, yeah, it's nothing to do with love or sex or anything. It's all wrong. She's trying to, she wants to talk to me about something. She's noticing something's not right. Or is this all part of the manipulation? That's the problem. This is really bizarre because it's good. I'm really glad actually. This has been really good, and I'm glad it isn't been. You know, there is people who've been playing this game have enjoyed it and said it's fun. I'm wondering now. See, this is my dilemma with the game at the moment in terms of the story. Nothing to do with criticism in the game or anything. It's nothing to do with that. It's with the story. That's all. I'm just trying to keep up with the plot. I'm wondering now if Monika is trying to reach out to me because there's something going on that she's aware of, and she feels that we are some way of breaking this situation, getting out of the situation. So like she may be trapped here somehow, and she's seeing us as a means of getting out of that situation. Or, so in other words, it's going beyond the whole game. It's nothing to do with getting with the girls or anything like that. The whole point is Monika realises something bad's happening, and she needs us to help her solve the problem, or help her get her out of it, or help us both get out of it, or something like that. Something like that's going on, maybe. So it could be that that's the real agenda here. It's got nothing to do with trying to get with Yuri or Natsuki or Monika in a sexual way. There's something going on, and Monika is desperately trying to get us to talk to her, because otherwise whatever's happening is going to consume us both, or kill us both, or at the very least consume her, because she's the main character, she's the main focus of the game, she's the main wheel behind it, and we as the player are just, it's like as if she's trying to talk to the player basically, and she's trying to get out the game maybe. Who knows? It's that sort of game where basically the game is, it's one of those multi-level games like Undertale and Earthbound, whereby there's actually a hidden meaning within it, and that's what it is. And basically the way we've been playing it is we've kind of ignored the real problem. Or this is all part of Monika's manipulation to get us away from Yuri. But I don't see, that's the thing. That's why this plot's getting good, is I'm not sure what Monika's motivation is. I've said that before, I'm not sure what it is. I'm torn between whether it's just a love thing or whether it really is there's something going on. That's the weird thing. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll leave it for next time then. We'll see what happens. So can I say thank you very much for watching this if you have done. I hope you've enjoyed it, because I'll tell you something now, I have, as freaked out as I'm getting. It's very, very good, this game. I'm enjoying the layers all coming out and all this weird shit happening. It's doing it in a really good way. So until next time, well, hopefully we'll find out more about what's going on. Take it easy, have a good one, hope you're well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.